Newsflash, exercise is good for you. Maybe not a surprise, but there is something that may be a surprise. And that is the fact that the more exercise you do, the less extra benefit you get from each extra little bit of exercise. What do I mean by this? Well, it's called the law of diminishing returns. And one of the things that we are really aware of with our range of motion online individualized programming clients is the fact that the more we do, sure, there's more stimulus, more chance to improve someone's health, to improve someone's fitness. But for people who are time poor, who don't have all the resources and time and money to throw at exercise, more is not necessarily a good thing. Sure, if you are a top level athlete, you need to do as much as you can, right up to that point of overtraining, to squeeze every little bit of benefit you can out of your exercise program. But for the rest of us mere mortals who aren't competitive athletes and who are looking to exercise to improve their general health, their fitness, their happiness, there is a better way. Like I said, this is the law of diminishing returns. This is what it looks like. Let's say you do zero exercise. Now, obviously, if you do zero exercise, and these are the benefits of exercise, if you do zero exercise, you get zero benefit. Let's say you do one exercise session a week. You go from getting zero benefit to quite a lot of benefit. To go from nothing to something, you get this huge increase in how much benefit you get. Let's double this to 2 sessions a week. And although we are doubling to 2 sessions a week, we are not doubling how much benefit we get. 3 sessions a week, sure, there's an increase in how much benefit we get, but it's less again. We go to 4 sessions a week. And what you'll see if we smooth out this curve is that you get these slightly diminishing returns as we go. To go from 0 to 1, it's amazing, it's life-changing. To go from 1 to 2, you still get this great extra benefit, but then from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4, it's less and less and less. Of course, it does eventually get to the point where this plateaus, and then overtraining where you start to hit the wall and you start to reduce your benefit. So, what does this tell us? Well, firstly, it tells us that if you're doing nothing, you can get so much out of just doing 1 session a week. Don't worry about doing 2, 3, or 4 sessions a week. Exercise once a week, and it will be an infinite improvement on what you're currently doing. The other thing this tells us is that if you are a top athlete, you need to be chasing these little tiny fractions of 1% improvement that you get from doing 9 sessions a week instead of 8, from doing 11 instead of 10. So at the top end, you need that. But for the rest of us, living somewhere around here, living somewhere around this 3, 4, 5 sessions a week mark is going to be amazing, and it's going to be enough. Like I said, one of the challenges we face with our range of motion individualized programming clients is telling them that more is not better. Good programming is not about how much you can throw at someone before they start to break down. Good programming is how much you can take away before they start getting the benefit. So stop trying to add, and think about subtract. What is a minimalist approach to exercise that you can take to get the maximum effect with the minimum amount of work? To learn more about range of motion individualized programming, rangeofmotion.net.au/ROMIP.